A local West Kelowna resident wanted to do something special for her father, who was a longtime truck driver, by giving him an experience of a lifetime this Christmas. And it all started with a Facebook post.
I just started with a Facebook post in search of a ride for Dad. Dad was a trucker, made his living driving truck, and he's always talked about driving truck. He hung up the keys about 15, 20 years ago or something, and he's still got the diesel in the veins.
So at 16 years old, I had a whole bunch of wood in the woods that I had cut with me and my brother. And then I thought, well, I got to go and find out how I'm going to get rid of this stuff. So I went to the storekeeper, and I thought, and I says, I have a bunch of wood, but I have to get rid of it. He said, well, would you sell me the wood? I says, yeah, definitely. So he covered the bill, and I bought the truck and been trucking.
Sales coordinator Debbie Mortimer was the one who responded to the request, and along with the ride, they gifted the family with tons of Christmas presents.
It's just the point of giving back to people, paying it forward, so to speak, and making them happy.
Our staff has really tried hard. We've donated all kinds of money to different charities around town, and this is just one of the big things to cap it off.
The drive went from West Kelowna to the Coquihalla and back, and driver Thompson says being in a truck is an experience like no other.
You are looking at the world through a windshield, that's for sure. You get to see everything out there. Usually you have to go past a lot of items and where you'd like to be, but sometimes you don't get to see it, but it is a great feeling.
Armand moved from the coast 5 years ago to be close to his daughter after she got very sick, something she says she'll never forget.
For him to drop everything and take care of me, for me to be able to do something like this for him, it's just a little blip on the screen of what he's really done for me. So it's an easy thing to do.
Throughout the years, the family has many memories of hauling truck.
One time, my class, we were walking from a field trip, and Dad was in the neighborhood, and I was like, hey, there's my dad. And of course, all the kids would do that big hump, and that big bump that Dad gave it. Just the joy and just making all the kids so happy.
I've had a lot of trucks, and a lot of them have been bad trucks. But the last one that I had there, it was a good truck.
Armand, who was the oldest of 13, will be turning 87 at the end of next month. Sarita Patel, Castanet News, West Kelowna.